Nobody is perfect. We say that phrase all the time, but for most celebrities, the phrase has no significance, especially when it comes to their body parts. While some of them opt for moderate fixes and end up looking better than original versions, others pushed too hard and turned out looking like some creature from a science fiction movie. Not even the best hands in plastic could really help their situation, unfortunately. You can only cheat nature for so long, right? Welcome to Spacebound. If you want to wake up looking incredible tomorrow, leave a like on this video and we'll see what we can do with our little magic that we have. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Kylie Jenner. If the youngest of the Kardashians really changed her appearance in the last few years, some fans preferred to reassure themselves, hammering that it's normal for the body to change during the transition to adulthood. But some doctors have made a pretty shocking report on the young woman. For them, the young woman would have spent $40,000 to roughly around $2 million on cosmetic surgery. Though we don't know exactly what work she's had done, it's safe to say that she's gotten lip fillers, obviously, a nose job, cheek implants, breast implants, butt implants, a chin augmentation, and eye lifts. All of these surgeries and possibly more add up to a gigantic sum of money, considering that Kylie has built her brand on her image. Keeping up her appearance only helps her make more money. However, considering that she's only 21 years old, she may regret the upkeep of these procedures later on in life. But hey, with parents like Kris Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner, it's pretty clear that it's in her blood. Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna has always been a celebrity by association, first with her engagement to Tyga before he left her for Kylie Jenner, and then her friendship with Amber Rose, who is also celebrity by association thanks to Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa, but she became a household name when she started dating Rob Kardashian. The two started dating, then Chyna was pregnant. They were engaged. She had the baby, then they broke up. Rob took to Twitter and Instagram to rant about his ex. He also stated that he had dropped about $100,000 on enhancements for her after she had given birth. Wow, that's a lot of dough. Kim Kardashian. Kim K. I bet you expected to see her on this list, and of course for good reason. The queen of the Kardashian clan has gotten work done, and though she hasn't been completely honest about it, we know that she probably has gotten at least one nose job, breast implants, liposuction, and a lifted hairline to get rid of flyaway hairs. Cheek implants, Botox, a butt lift, a tummy tuck, lip injections, and a chin augmentation. Though we don't know exactly how much she has spent on these procedures over the years, it's fair to say that it's just as much, if not more, than Kylie Jenner, which would put her at a roughly around $2 million range. There are models all over the world who are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to look like Kim Kardashian, and this stuff is not cheap, not to mention the upkeep. All of the Kardashians and Jenners have gotten work done, and Kim is definitely no exception. Megan Fox. Megan was already considered one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood when she first started making changes to her appearance, and though she looks still gorgeous, she doesn't have the same natural beauty that she had at the beginning of her career. With a total of 3 nose jobs, breast implants, lip injections, cheek fillers, laser skin resurfacing, and Botox, she is rumored to have spent upwards of about $60,000 on her new looks. While she was silent about her procedures for years, she finally came clean in the funniest of way possible in her Things You Can't Do With Your Face When You Have Botox Facebook photo album. Her album included photos of her trying to furrow her brow, which made her forehead look like ripples in a pond. It's hard to believe that someone as naturally beautiful as Fox would really change her looks so drastically, but Hollywood has a way of making even the prettiest people feel like they're not pretty enough. Khloe Kardashian. Khloe has morphed into a real-life Barbie doll, and plastic surgery has had everything to do with it. But the keeping up with the Kardashians' beauty fake face, body, and booty did not come cheap. According to a Kardashian confidant, Khloe, 35, recently spent $500,000 on her massive head-to-toe makeover, which included a career-making butt implant, liposuction, rhinoplasty, cheek implants, brow lift, Botox, face fillers, and much, much, much more. While insiders think she may be overdoing her revenge body scheme after being cheated on by baby daddy Tristan Thompson, there seems to be no stopping her at all. Cardi B. Cardi B is an incredibly popular rapper. To most who look at her, she appears to be a beautiful woman, although she claims that on most of her body she hasn't done any plastic surgery, yet she has had plastic surgery on her teeth. Guess how much? $40,000 on her teeth alone. Honestly, if I had roughly $10 million and my career revolved around singing, I'd at least highly consider it too, not gonna lie. Catwoman. Catwoman. I'm sure when you thought of her, you imagined the comic book character or Halle Berry. Well, that's not the Catwoman that we are referring to. At this point, Jocelyn Windelstein, aka Catwoman, is known more for her numerous cosmetic procedures than anything else. The New York City socialite got her first surgery done in 1978 after she married a French billionaire, and according to her, she wanted to look like a cat because of her husband loved big cats. For the past 40 years, she has never given up on her dream to look like a cat and has spent about $400,000 on her face alone. In total, she spent about $2 million on surgeries. Altogether though, after she is divorced the billionaire husband in 1999, she was prohibited from using any of the alimony towards cosmetic surgery. $2 million is a lot to spend on body modification in one lifetime, but Kylie Jenner has spent that much in only a few years. Kylie had better watch out because this may be your future. Cher. Guess how old Cher is. If you guessed anything under 70, you'd be wrong. She's 73 years old. Cher has been in the business for over 55 years, and even though she's 73 years old, she's still known as a fashion and beauty icon. The musician, model, actress, author, and director has been very open about her mission to look young and fit, isn't all that embarrassed to admit that she has spent about $750,000 on cosmetic surgeries and procedures alone. What many people do not know about facelifts is that they have to be regularly maintained with various treatments including Botox and facials, and all of those treatments can add up very quickly. According to the Oscar-winning actress, she still doesn't exactly have a problem with people knowing that she's got work done, saying, "Yes, I have had a facelift, but who hasn't? I have become the plastic surgery poster girl." While $750,000 may seem excessive, how many 73-year-olds do you know that look this good? Michael Jackson. Michael underwent plastic surgery in his attempt to improve his nose, for which he was mercilessly bullied since he was a kid by his father, Joe Jackson, who called him Fat Nose. In addition, he wanted to erase the signs of his father's abuse from his face, and he also did not want to look anything like his father. Later, he had Botox implants as to retain his youthful look, as he feared of old age. It was speculated that he wanted to look a little bit more like Elizabeth Taylor or Diana Ross, whom he admired since he was a kid both as a singer and as a woman. Arguably, she was the love of his life and he can never get over her. She was his first love, his mother, his lover, and his friend. He idolized her, he wanted to marry her in spite of their 14 years age difference. He left his kids with her in the event of his mother's death. Ultimately, Jackson changed his appearance multiple times over a span of about 2 decades or so, and they had a price tag of about $1 million. Demi Moore. Demi was never one to be shy about her body, starting with her rise to prominence after posing for a magazine in the early 80s. However, for many years, she attributed her youthful glow to good genes rather than numerous surgeries. Though she still is naturally gorgeous, it's obvious that she's gotten at least a little bit of work done. She finally came clean about her surgeries, admitting that she has spent close to $500,000 on breast implants, facelifts, Botox, and she even removed the wrinkles on her knees with laser treatment. Though she built her career on talent as well as beauty, it's still tough for female celebrities to stay relevant after the ripe old age of 30. Moore has said that she still believes that these various procedures have helped her continue her career in Hollywood. Heidi Montag. Heidi is famous for many reasons, one of which is a relationship to Spencer Pratt, who despite their villainous roles on The Hills are the only couple still together from the show. But we will never forget when Heidi made headlines in 2010 when she debuted her new makeover after undergoing 10 surgeries in one day. Among her many surgeries, she got a chin reduction, an eyebrow lift, 2 breast enlargements, cheek implants, and others which totaled to around $1 million. In 2013, Heidi admitted that she got breast reduction after her size F breasts when they started to give her back problems. Now, almost 8 years later, the Hills star said that she regrets spending so much money on these procedures and that she and Pratt both wished they hadn't blown their $10 million fortune on frivolous things. A celebrity builds their brand on a certain image, they need to maintain it in order to stay relevant, and sometimes celebrities take it way too far. It seems to run in the family though, so no surprise. Dolly Parton. Dolly is famous for saying, "You'd be surprised how much it costs to look this cheap." And she wasn't kidding. The iconic country singer has spent thousands, at least $55,000 on her look, and to be honest, she has probably lost track of how many surgeries she has had just with how much money she spent on them, and so have we. However, she stands by her belief that if these enhancements can make you more confident, then you should go for it, even if you're over in your 70s. Over the past several decades, the Jolene singer has gotten everything from breast implants to facelifts, nose nose jobs to brow lifts to chin augmentation to eyelid surgery, and she is not planning on stopping anytime soon. According to Parton, if you see something sagging, bagging, or dragging, I'm gonna have a nip tucked or sucked. Here is one last honorable mention. Kylie Jenner. For someone who was once a stellar athlete, Caitlyn's gender transition came as a shock to many and thus made world news headlines. Though Kate is yet to undergo a gender reassignment surgery, she has received touches in almost every other part of her body, including a breast implant. The grand procedure was a facial feminization that included shaving of the Adam's apple and jawbone reduction. Her transformation cost her $60,000 alongside her marriage to Kris Jenner's mother and daughters Kylie and Kendall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did want to look incredible tomorrow morning without plastic surgery, go ahead and leave a like on the video and subscribe, notifications on, and maybe I'll give a little bit of my magic dust to you and work out. Anyways, besides that, hopefully you guys really did truly enjoy the video. Leave a comment down below, let us know what you thought of it. And besides that, hopefully all of you have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.